Welcome to In Crisis, Travel Retail Voices.
Thought I'd seen it all before. A world of trouble knocking at my door. But this ain't like nothing that I recall. Lived through fires and mighty storms. Witnessed a couple of bloody wars. Seen the best and worst in all of us. Once again in God we trust. 'Cause there ain't no one to blame, and we're all in this just the same. There are no sins or mistakes to excuse. Separated from my friends, hope I see them all when this ends. We're gonna need a miracle of faith to pull us through.
I'm Martin Moody in London, England. And that was the voice, the words and the music of Jeff Orson, a well-known figure in the Canadian duty-free trade, where he works for PMA agencies out of Toronto. Jeff's also a singer and a songwriter, and a very good one, something he started after being diagnosed with cancer some 6 years ago. Well, I'm glad to say he beat that devil, and now, like all of us, he's fighting another, Covid-19. Now, a week or so back, I tried to write a song about this terrible crisis and its toll on the world. I sent it to Jeff to see if he could do something about it. Well, my bad lyrics, poor melody, and even worse voice meant he couldn't. But instead, Jeff told me, let me try to do something original. And in a matter of a few days, he did. The song is called Pray. It's available now on YouTube or Bandcamp. I've included the links in the story attached to this podcast, and all funds raised via Bandcamp are going to the UN COVID-19 Solidarity Response Fund. I hope you'll like the song. I hope you might buy the song. You just have to donate anything from $1 Canadian upwards on Bandcamp. Or maybe you'll gift the song to someone you love, who you won't see for a while. It's a beautiful song. Sad, moving, powerful, and ultimately uplifting. I spoke to Jeff about Pray and about how cancer had given him the joy of song.
Thanks for having me on, Martin. I, unlike you, are a cancer survivor. So, as you well know, 6 years ago when I was laying in a hospital bed, wondering whether I was going to live or die or not, I started to write some music again and play some songs and picked up the guitar. And one thing led to another, and I ended up on the radio and playing all over the world, and it's just been a great opportunity and a lot of fun. You were the inspiration for this when you wrote me and said, Jeff, we need an anthem for the COVID-19 pandemic. And, you sent me some lyrics and different things and some ideas. And I'm like, well, Martin, I'm kind of don't maybe write like that, but I'm going to try it something. And the deeper I got into it, the more it started to resonate with me. And hence, we laid the song down, Pray, and did the video and wrote it in a relatively short period of time. And you've heard the results, and I think that you like it.
Well, I love it, Jeff, and we've sent it out via our various media platforms to the travel retail industry all around the world. But we don't want to stop there, do we? We both have contacts throughout the travel retail world, therefore, by definition, in every country in the planet. But we want all of those people to spread the word as well around the world, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So what we're planning on doing is we've got this song set up on Bandcamp, and you can watch the video on YouTube as well. But you can go in and download the song. I believe the minimum charge is $1. But you can donate whatever you want. So if you want to pay $10 for the song, or $100, or whatever it might be, we're going to take that and send it to the charity, the COVID-19 World Health Organization, UN charity. And all the proceeds from anything received on Bandcamp will go to that charity.
You mentioned earlier on that you're a cancer survivor. You were struck down, like most of us, I guess. It came like a bolt from the blue. How much of an effect on your life did that have?
Oh, that was huge, Mark. It changed my life, and we've spoken about it a couple times in Canada and different places, but every day there's not a day I don't wake up, put my feet on the floor and think, having thanks for being alive, and the importance of not wasting any day or time because we only have so much of it. And it changed my life, I believe, for the better. Of course, who wants cancer at all? You don't have it, that's a great thing. But if you have it and you survive, I'm so thankful for every day that we're to return. I've got another 6 years to do all this stuff that I never ever expected. I never thought I'd be driving in a car and hear my song on the radio. I mean, honestly, I've never ever thought of anything like that. Oh, people stop me and say, hey, you're the guy in the newspaper with the cancer story. And, how did they end? It's like that. So it's been pretty crazy, but it really did change my life, for sure. And it was very scary.
Tell us a bit more about the song, Jeff, the style of song, what you were trying to achieve when you sat down and wrote it. Or did it just come to you?
As I said, it kind of sprung off your idea of writing something about this, but it started out kind of dark and moody, no pun intended, part of the report, but it started kind of dark and moody, and I just heard this kind of two piano keys kind of going down, down. I wrote it on a guitar, sent it to my piano player, and we laid it down. And it started out kind of slow and kind of reflecting on what's going on. I thought I'd seen it all in the world until we had this pandemic, and then started to see some of the images out of China and Italy, some of the fatalities and tragic events. And then it really started to get dark in the writing. And then, you mentioned, even when I sent you a couple of verses, you said, Jeff, we need a little light here. And I thought about it, and I thought, yeah, and that's kind of the redemption in the bridge, being that this is going to end. I don't know when, hopefully sooner than later. And better days will be ahead. And that was kind of the hope in there. And then back into the main chorus again, where there's really not anyone to blame. It's one of these things that have happened to all of us, and we're all in this together. So the social distancing, the staying home, the washing, all these little things that we can do, self-isolation, travel, we're all kind of doing our part so it doesn't hopefully get any worse, and that it gets better. And then hopefully some of these funds are going to help somebody's lives who've been tragically affected by it, and help a little bit. And if everybody tries to help a little bit, little bits all add up into a lot. That's our little bit.
Absolutely. Now, let's just talk a little bit about your career and bringing it back to the song. You say, thought I'd seen it all before, a world of trouble knocking at my door, but this ain't like nothing that I recall. Now, Jeff, like me, you've been involved in the duty-free trade for many years, and you've seen crises in the past. The travel retail trade's been through regional crisis, global crisis, health crisis, you name it. It's been through it, and it's always bounced back. But this is a lot greater and a bigger challenge than anything we've seen before. Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was in Toronto, and when 9/11 happened, and the following year, I believe it was SARS, where no one visited our country for a year, or not a lot of people. And there's been a number of different things down through the years, 2008, and the financial crisis. But this is kind of larger than most of that, just because, not to diminish the importance of those events, but this is this is just such a big deal, and it's taken the lives of so many so quickly. I think that's really what stands out for me.
I like to come back to your words in the final bridge, and I swear one day we're going to put all this behind us. Jeff Orson, let's pray that we do.
Yes, absolutely. I'm on board with that, Martin.
Jeff, thanks for what you've done with this song. I think it's going to touch many. I hope we can raise a lot of funds for a very important cause. The world needs money now. The frontline medics need money right now. And your song is a great way to reach out to the hearts and the purses of people all around the world. So thanks for what you've done here.
Oh, my pleasure, Martin, and thanks for the inspiration and idea and putting this together.
I'm Martin Moody for In Crisis, Travel Retail Voices. So let's close out with the voice of the Travel Retail Troubadour, Jeff Orson.
And I swear one day we're gonna put this out behind us, and come what may, we will survive. I think it's safe to say that that better times are gonna find us. Hope it won't be long till this trouble is gone. 'Cause there ain't no one to blame, and we're all in this just the same. There are no sins or mistakes to excuse. Separated from my friends, hope I see them all when this ends. We're gonna need a miracle of faith to pull us through. 'Cause there's only so much praying you can do.